cosmetic surgery, the whole aging bullshit. This is part of life that just blows. Because what happens is
You're gonna say bullshit.
I'm gonna say bullshit. It's the way I speak.
Are you gonna call bullshit, or are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say bullshit. I'll call bullshit, but I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
Okay, so sometimes this is what happens. I feel sometimes I feel like I still act. I have little kids. I act. I try to be fun. I try to be like the fun mom, except the fact that like by 9 o'clock at night I'm exhausted. But other than that, like I feel young. Okay, and
in your head.
In my head. And then like let's say I wake up in the middle of the night and I turn on the light because I have to headed to the restroom or whatever, and I flip on the light and I look in the mirror and I go, like, who is that person?
Who's the old lady in my bathroom?
Who is that old lady in my bathroom? Where does she come from? And like, what the hell is going on here?
Okay. It happens.
Now, it does. And it's really sad because like I head towards the mirror and I think I'm gonna see one thing and I see something else and I'm like, wow, when did this happen? Okay. So I write a lot about beauty and I write if you tell me to put like snail sludge on my face and it's gonna make me look younger, I'll do it. Like if you tell me I have to stand do a handstand for 10 minutes, it's gonna make me look 10 years younger, I'll do it. Like seriously, I'm gonna do anything I can to fight it. Without actually going under the knife.
You've been doing that since you were about 18 years old.
Well, I've got a mother that, like...
I'm just saying.
I mean, my mom is, is the poster child for, like,
Also gorgeous.
Gorgeous, just but, like, also...
My mother, too.
Yeah, as well. Unfortunately...
And also, didn't they both have that machine that you put the strap around your rear end and it would jiggle?
Well, I think...
My mother had that.
I don't know if my mom actually
My mother
had
that. My mom
didn't really... Your mom had a great figure. Still does.
Okay, my mother had that.
She did?
Well, I know. My mother's skinny. I don't know why she has it.
We both had... I think the problem is we both had mothers that were so beautiful and, like, modeled. I mean, we did. We had exceptionally beautiful mothers that I think, like first of all...
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. That, like, how can I say this? We didn't have to deal with that. We're not bad, but we weren't, like... I never was as gorgeous as my mother.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, I never, like... And I was always proud of it. Like, I was never jealous of my mom. I was always like, cool, I got a really hot mom. I thought that was kind of cool. Hot moms. And, fortunately or unfortunately for me, I think, like, my goal, and I don't know what you've done. I mean, I admit freely that I do Botox and fillers.
Oh, yeah. Nothing.
I haven't done anything, like, here, which I'm not against. And I don't want to go under the knife, mostly because I'm scared of it.
Yeah, I'm terrified.
But I'm hoping that by the time I need to, that somehow they'll be able to laser it or inject it, or my problem is I've got little kids, and people think I'm younger, I think, than I am, so I don't want to look horrible.
Okay.
Like I want to kind of look like those other moms. Do you know what I mean?
So people think you're like in your 30s.
Yes. And then when they see...
I'm trying not to give anything away here. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, back it up. We know I'm in my 40s.
Edit.
Okay, no, it's okay.
All right.
I freely admit it. I'm not afraid to say that I'm in my 40s. However, I'm dealing with moms with kids.
The 4 and 5.
The 4, yeah.
We'll
that
get
are
the
little.
ages of the kids, right?
4 and almost 6. Right. But I'm dealing with moms that are like 12, 15 years younger than I am. Like, and
children.
I love...
Children themselves.
They're children. So I'm going to and that's not really the only reason. It's also what I do. I write about fashion. I write about beauty.
Yeah.
I live in New York. I mean, this is like, it's a different place.
Rat race.
It's a rat race.
I got it.
I'm going to do whatever, seriously, whatever I can. And
got it.
I'm all for it.
Got it.
But I don't pass judgment on people that aren't into it.
Right.
I just don't understand people that just go, I'm 40, it's time to cut my hair short, let it all go. Like, that makes no sense to me.
Okay. I dye my hair.
Right. Of course. Hello, I see one gray hair and I go bananas.
I found a white hair in my eyebrow. I had a heart
I haven't had that yet. But I will probably die.
I plucked it. I put it on a piece of paper. It disappeared. Heart palpitations. I haven't done anything to my face.
Yeah, but you're lucky genetically. Your mom looks, you're lucky.
No, I haven't gone in the sun. On purpose.
Honey, I used to bake, you remember, I used to be gray.
Since I was 21.
Okay.
But I do have sun damage because I have a convertible. And I reapply sunscreen.
The midlife crisis card.
No, really,
yeah.
Can you blame me?
It's cool. It's a Porsche.
Did you watch the segment on divorce?
Yes.
try not to go in the sun. I try to avoid. So
well, I do too now, but like, how much damage should I do in my?
But I do need a little, and I'm not afraid of it or anything.
Would you do it?
Oh yeah, of course I'll do it. I mean, I don't want to look. I had a very serious operation for medical reasons, and I was terrified, and I actually had to do. Don't call me crazy. Hypnosis tapes because I was so terrified of the operation, and it was very serious, and I was afraid that I would wake up with all sorts of extra things that I would have to deal with for a long time. I don't want to get too far into it because I don't want people to get nauseated. But I was very scared, and I don't want to undergo anything unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm afraid of unnecessary medical procedures. But if it's sort of minor and will make me look a lot better,
well, I mean,
sure, I'll do it. Sure.
No, I mean, I agree. I don't want plastic surgery.
I'm certainly not against it.
I'm not against it, and I'm sure one day I might need a facelift.
Yeah,
I'm trying to do whatever I can.
Fillers,
That's what I mean. I'm like, inject me, fill me, pump me, like, do whatever.
I'm not,
Death becomes her. Like, as long as my limbs aren't falling off and I have to glue them back on, I'm cool with it. Okay.
Okay, that's crazy.
But I don't want to.
I'm gonna have to talk you down a little bit when we get to that point, my darling.
Do I look?
My darling.
Have I changed? Has my face changed that much?
No, but.
Has it?
I don't think you need to be perfect. I think you should still look like you.
There's no. Well, first of all, perfection is in the eye of the beholder.
I don't want you to be like the people that they feature on documentaries that.
Listen, I'm not going to walk around with lips that look like a vagina on my face. It's not going to happen.
Just went there.
I just went there, I'm sorry. But I'm not.
I'm not going to do it. I just went there.
I'm not going to do it. That's not going to happen.
I'm not going to let you go there.
Okay, I'm not going to walk around with a duck bill on my face. I'm not going to, don't worry. But I'm saying, if I can inject it, or...
You just made me sad.
Why? I said vagina? But I don't want to. I don't want to I don't want to go under the knife.
Yeah.
If I can avoid
it. Don't go anywhere near there.
Right. So if you can
don't warn me against even close to that. Just
a
little bit of it.
I don't want to look different. I want to look like arrested me. I don't want to look like a different me. I just want to look arrested. You know what I mean? I don't. So, would you? I mean, here's my thing. And you know this too. We have friends. They got comfortable and they let it just. Never got comfortable. Never. Just let it go.
You can't go
flipping lipstick on, wear a bra.
Yeah.
Comb your hair, get your hair colored, don't let it go gray. Maintain.
What I like to say, I have a little joke with the man.
Yeah.
Let's maintain some standards.
Yes. There's nothing wrong with aging.
He appreciates that we maintain.
But put some effort into it. Yes, put some effort. I agree.
He maintains his standards, I maintain mine.
I would appreciate someone with a light touch. You can always add more, but you can't take it away. Or you can, but what's the point?
Like my father says.
You don't want to look like
measure twice, cut once.
Right. There you go. That's enough said. Good. I think we can stop right there.
Yeah, I think we can.